Okay, it's time to learn math with VS Academy. Welcome to everyone. Today we are going to learn some interesting question from the topic profit and loss. These are very important as well. Okay, let's get started without wasting of time. First one question: by selling a watch for Rs 4,500, a dealer got 10% loss. At what price should he sell it so as to gain 10%? In this question, selling price and loss is given. Loss percent is given in the first condition. We can find CP. Again, there is profit percent is given. That means we have to find selling price. Here, SP equals to Rs 4,500. Loss percent is 10%. SP and loss percent is given, means we can find CP. We know CP equals to SP times 100 upon 100 minus loss percent. Value of SP is given 4500 times 100 divided by 100 minus 10. This is equals to 4500 divided by 90 equals to 0 cancel out. 9 5s are 0 5000 is CP. Again, at what price should he sell it so as to gain 10%? Means CP is 5000, profit is 10%. CP and profit percent is given. That means we can find SP. CP bracket 100 plus profit percent upon 100. CP is 5000, 100 plus 10 upon 100. 0 cancel out. 50 times 100, 10. This is equals to Rs 5500. This is required price. Okay, question number 2. An item was sold at a loss of 25%. Had it been sold for Rs 21,000 more, then the profit would have been 10%. What is the cost price of the item? In this question, CP and SP is not given, but loss percentage is given. That means we can suppose CP or SP. Let CP be X and loss percent is given. Loss percent is 25%. CP and loss percent is given, means we can find SP. SP equals to CP bracket 100 minus loss percent upon 100. This is equals to X bracket 100 minus 25 upon 100. This is equals to 75x upon 100. 75x upon 100. Again, had it been sold for Rs 21,000 more, if SP is 21,000 more, then profit would have been 10% again. If SP1 is 75x divided by 100 plus 21,000. If SP is 21,000 more. If SP is 21,000 more. If SP is 21,000 more, means SP1 equals to 75x upon 100 plus 21,000. Then profit would have been 10%. Again, SP and profit percent is given. We can find CP. We know CP equals to SP1 times 100 upon 100 plus profit percent, or CP is X. SP1 is 75x upon 100 plus 21,000 times 100, or X equals to, then solve by taking LCM at the numerator. 75x plus 210000 divided by 100 bracket 100 divided by 110. Then this 100 cancel out. When then by cross multiplication, 110x equals to 75x. Then arrange like term. 110x minus 75x equals to 21000. 35x equals to 21000 or x equals to 2100000 divided by 35. This is equals to 60,000. Therefore CP equals to RS 60,000. This is cost price of the item. Okay, here I sold a pen at loss of 15%. Had it been sold for RS3 more, then the profit would have been 5%. What is the cost price of the pen? In this question, CP and SP is not given, but loss percent is given. That means we can suppose CP or SP. Let CP be X. Loss is 15%. CP and loss percent is given. We can find SP. SP equals to CP bracket 100 minus loss percent upon 100. This is equals to X bracket 100 minus 15 upon 100. This is equals to 85 X upon 100. Then had it been sold for RS3 more, then the profit would have been 5%. If again if SP is 3 more, means 85x upon 100 plus 3. If SP is 3 more, then profit would have been 5%. Profit equals to 5%. Again SP and profit percent is given. We can find CP. CP equals to SP times 100 upon 100 plus profit percent. Our CP is X, SP is 85x upon 100 plus 3 times 100 upon 100 plus 5. Our X equals to, then solve by taking LCM at the numerator. There is 85x plus 300 upon 100 times 100 divided by 105. Then 100 cancel out. By cross multiplication 105x equals to 85x plus 300. Then solve by arranging like term. 105x minus 85x equals to 300. This is equals to 20. X equals to 300. Or x equals to 300 divided by 20. This is equals to 15. Therefore CP of a pen is RS 15. Well, question number 4. A shopkeeper bought 2 watches for RS 400. He sold to gain 5% on one and lost 5% on the other. Calculate his final gain or loss percent if the selling price of both watches is the same. In this question, CP of 2 watches is given. Then we have to calculate final gain or loss percent. To find gain or loss percent, we have to calculate SP of 2 watches. Our target is to find SP of 2 watches. Okay. Here CP of 2 watches is RS 400. Okay, he gained 5% on one and 5% loss on other. That means clearly there are two cases. Case first, case second. CP of 2 watches is 400. This is given. We cannot say what is the CP of 1 watches. There can be 150 or 250, 200, 300, 100, 200, 200. That means let CP of 1 watch be X. CP of 1 watch be X. CP of 2 watches is 400. If CP of 1 watch is X, then CP of next watch is 400 minus X. CP of 400 minus X. CP of 2 watches is 400. If CP of 1 watch is X, then CP of next watch is 400 minus X. He gained 5% on one, means profit is 5%. Then loss 5% on the other. CP and profit percent is given. We can find SP. We know SP equals to CP bracket 100 plus profit percent upon 100. Again CP and loss percent is given. We can find SP, which is CP bracket 100 minus loss percent upon 100. This is equals to SP1, SP2. Cp is x, 100 plus 5 upon 100. Then this is equals to Cp 400 minus x, 100 minus 5 upon 100. Therefore SP1 equals to 105x upon 100. This is equation 1. SP2 equals to 400 minus x times 95 upon 100. This is equation 2. In the question, this is given: find his gain or loss percent if the selling price of both watches is same. This is given, means SP1 equals to SP2 according to the question. SP1 equals to SP2. This is given. SP1 is 105x upon 100 equals to SP2 400 minus x 95 upon 100. This is given. Then 100 cancel out. 100 cancel out. 105x equals to 95 times 400 is 38,000 minus 95. Arrange like term. 105x plus 95x equals to 38000 or 200x equals to 38,000 or x equals to 38,000 divided by 200. This is equals to 190. Equation first, we can find SP1 105 times 190, value of x divided by 100. This is equals to 199.5. Then according to the question, SP of both watches is same. SP of one watch is 199.5 and SP of next watch is also 199.5. that means SP of two watches equals to 2 times 199.5. This is equals to 399. This is SP of two watches and 400 is CP of two watches. CP is bigger than SP. That means we have to calculate loss percent. Loss percent equals to CP of two watches 400, SP of two watches 399 upon CP of two watches is 400 times 100%. This is equals to 1 divided by 400 times 100%, which is equals to 1 upon 4%. Therefore loss equals to 0.25%. Okay, last one question. Salman sold two computers for Rs 24,000 each. On one he gained 20% and on the other he lost 20%. Find his gain or loss percentage in the whole transaction. In this question, SP of one computer is given and SP of next one computer is also 24,000 because Salman sold two computers for Rs 24,000 each. SP of one computer is 24,000 and SP of next one computer is also 24,000. And we have to calculate gain or loss percentage in the whole transaction, means SP of two computer is given. Our target is to find CP of two computer. Then we can find profit or loss percent. Clearly there are two cases. Case first, SP of one computer is 24,000. Case second, SP of next one computer is also 24,000 because he sold two computer for Rs 24,000 each. 24,000 each, and he gained 20% on one. Profit is 20%, and on the other he lost 20%. Loss equals to 20%. In the first case, SP and profit percent is given, we can find CP. In the second case, SP and loss percent is given, we can find CP. We know CP equals to SP times 100 upon 100 plus profit percent. In this case, CP equals to SP times 100 upon 100 minus loss percent. SP is 24,000 times 100 upon 100 plus 20. In this case 24,000 times 100 minus 100 minus 20. Then this is 24,000,000 120. This is 24,000,000 upon 80. This is 0 cancel out. 12 2 are 24. This is 20,000 and 0 cancel out. 8 3 is this is 30,000. This is CPU of one computer and this is CPU of next one computer. If we add them, then we can get the CPU of two computers. Therefore CPU of two computers equals to RS 20,000 plus 30,000 RS 50,000, and SP of two computer is equals to RS 24,000 plus 24,000. This is 48,000. Okay, CPU of two computers is 50,000 and SP of two computers is 48,000. Clearly CPU is bigger than SP. That means we have to calculate loss percent now. Loss percent equals to CP minus SP divided by CP times 100%. Okay, CPU of two computers is 50,000 minus SP of two computers is 48,000 divided by CPU of two computers 50,000 times 100%. This is equals to 2,000 upon 50,000 times 100%. 0 cancel out, 0 cancel out, 0 cancel out. 4% is loss percent. Okay, I have finished my lesson. If you have any confusion, leave your comment below in the comment section. If you do like my video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in next video. Bye bye.